As the weekend approaches, what do you say we settle in and end the work week right with some football? It is time for another edition of Thursday Night Primetime here with the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we get a Thursday Night Primetime showdown between the Washington Commanders and the Arizona Cardinals. So amidst the food and family gatherings, there's one more football game to be played, and we're away on Thanksgiving night. Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt, hitting it for the first time. And he gets some decent yardage there before they send him out. Looks like about 6, so we've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Go.
Play action now with Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Give it to Kronsky-Merritt. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Running once again with Kronsky-Merritt. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He finds Brown right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Washington
Kronsky-Merritt straight ahead. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
60 Eagles. Ready.
Kronsky-Merritt on his own lead. All he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down. The Commanders going field goal here. This will be a 44-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
Hauled in again, it's McBride. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. And gain 11 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Back to throw now. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He's got McBride complete. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Cardinals, who want up the opposing field goal, they start with 7 on their opening drive.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed left side to Samuel. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
From the gun, a run for Prosky Merritt. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
That'll be the end of one here in our Thanksgiving night game. 7-3 is our score. We'll get you back to Glendale in just a minute. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're looking at 2nd and 4. Daniels escapes the pocket. Running right side by McLaurin. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on. Hey. Go.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Nabs along that sideline. Samuel. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Get it. 18 Cardinal.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Johnny Ryan.
Frosty Merritt gets it from the gun. And Nelson Reddick just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, ready?
For a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the red zone, on first. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Cardinals take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep low. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
To the air on 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense up to the line fast. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They've got first down here from the 36. Throwing it again here. He beams one deep right side. Catch is made in close. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. With McCaffrey now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here, Krosky Merritt. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Throwing now, Daniels. Hits him on the in route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now.
Daniels now on first down. He goes right back to Samuel. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
Come on, come on. Check the eagle.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Head the street. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Back to the air they go on second down. Big strike here to Williams. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Cardinals, first down.
Working on first down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. They are throwing it again into the hands of Michael Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Sticking to the air here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Commanders might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, But how about the effort on the other side to track him down?
This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
17. Cardinals 14.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10. They go with Williams on the counter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Landon Roberts coming over for the hit.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Another run for Williams. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. And Luvu there for the tackle.
Frankie Luvu on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got McBride complete. And they're going to bring him down just moments before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Give to Williams from the gun. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. He'll work against the blitz. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Motion. Come 19.
Looking to throw here. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead right away in half number 2. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A pickup of 17. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Let's go now.
Running right, this is Krosky Merritt. Breaks a tackle, he's still going. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Washington 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Rolling from the gun here.
1st down, Washington.
Another catch for McLaurin. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. And he's got it. It's in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First and goal, Washington.
Here we go. Set. 60.
Krosky Merritt can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. 1 quarter left until we see who wins this game. And in honor of Coach, enjoy some turducken this fine Thanksgiving night. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late.
Ready up.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
He gets it again. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. He manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. Third and goal from the 1.
Ready. Tackle 80.
It's a run. Krosky Merritt. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders take a fourth quarter lead.
The kicker on.
A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Cardinals. Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So first down from the 41. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Throwing it again here. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
He's going to throw it again. He's got it at the 5. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends.
Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a fourth-quarter lead. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead.
Cardinals 28, Commanders 24.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Krosky Merritt on the draw. And he could only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Washington first
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Cardinals side of the field.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
46-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. This spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Commanders losing by 4. All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Let's go.
Going for it with Krosky Merritt. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him a first.
That's good.
Okay, call that play in a huddle as a quarterback. You break the huddle, and you can almost feel it right from the jump. You get that surge at the point of attack on 4th and short. They did, and then some to move those chains.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Handoff right side for Krosky Merritt. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Pat the 50, go.
Looking to throw it. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 19. Mustang 19. Check smash.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And it's stopped. What an ending we almost just witnessed.